All right, welcome back to the channel. So, Big Baby Miller pops dirty again. Were you surprised? I wasn't surprised. In fact, I think I said it not but a couple weeks ago. Let's talk about Top Rank signing of Big Baby Miller coming off of a performance enhancing drug failure, and now calls for Jarell Miller to be banned for life from boxing. Let's do that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. So, Big Baby Miller, Jarell Big Baby Miller, former everything right about now in boxing, because I don't know or see how this dude's going to come back anytime soon. He shouldn't be coming back anytime soon. But he tests positive for another performance-enhancing drug on his way into his first fight with ESPN, with Top Rank and ESPN. When Top Rank signed Big Baby Miller, I thought to myself, man, that says a lot about Top Rank. Why would you sign a guy that just tested positive for every performance-enhancing drug under the sun in the last fight that he had, right? I think he came up with he tested dirty, popped dirty for he took 3 different tests, and they found 3 different types of performance-enhancing drugs in his system. And then Top Rank signs him to a contract to get back in the ring and fight again. Now, the fact that he got caught is one thing, but just imagine if he actually did not get caught, right? Just imagine that Jarell Big Baby Miller didn't just get caught. He would be going into a fight with somebody under the influence of performance-enhancing drugs right after he had been suspended for doing the same thing. Top Rank had to know that that was a risk, because Jarell Big Baby, my understanding has tested positive multiple times as a kickboxer. So before he got into the sport of boxing, he tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. Because my understanding is that in kickboxing, testing is a lot more lenient. So he comes to boxing, and then he tests positive for everything again. And then as the grand punishment for Jarell Big Baby Miller and his very long record with performance-enhancing drugs, Bob Arum decides that, hey, let's give him another go. Let's have him fight on ESPN. That tells me that Bob Arum does not care about performance-enhancing drugs. Doesn't care about it. And consequently, the dude doesn't, and in that same vein, because getting on performance-enhancing drugs is cheating, Bob Arum is telling you and showing you that he couldn't care less about somebody cheating. As long as you don't get caught, it's okay with him. And he made that decision when he signed Jarell Big Baby Miller. Jarell Big Baby Miller is not just on now in boxing, and I want to be clear because I'm going to move somewhere else with this conversation. In boxing, he's got 2 violations, right? In life, however, in another sport, I think he's on his 6th, right? I think my understanding is that he got popped 2 or 3 times in kickboxing. So now he's here, right? Now, rightfully so. Now that's the problem with Top Rank. I mean, Bob, you know the guy's going to be on performance-enhancing drugs. He's already tested before. The best indicator of future performance is past performance. What would make you think that a guy has cheated that many times isn't going to jump in there and do it again, right? So anyway, he gets popped. Everybody now over there, Carl Frampton and guys out of the UK are screaming, ban him for life, ban him for life. And I think to myself, yeah, ban him for life. Ban him for life after his second performance-enhancing drug test in boxing, because this is boxing, right? To suspend him for life for the second fight that he came in popping dirty for. And I don't want to hear this, well, he popped dirty for 4 different things in his first one. Doesn't matter, dude. That's one drug, and that's one failed performance-enhancing drug test right there. It doesn't matter if he's got 6 things in his system. He just cheated once. Okay. Now we got another one he tested positive for. Hey, he cheated twice, provided, that the B sample doesn't come back, or, he doesn't relocate to the UK so the British Boxing Board of Control can just give him a retroactive therapeutic use exemption, right? So, man, it's a joke. So, but anyway, if you want to suspend him for life, and I'm 100% behind it, go ahead, throw him out for life. But let's start with everybody else that's tested positive 2 times. Let's grab them and throw them out the door as well. Let's throw out Dillian White. Let's throw out Alexander Povetkin. Not a problem, right? That means we're with, and if Canelo Alvarez pops again, boop, one more time, he's gone too, right? Billy Joe Saunders, boop, you got to go too. One more time, you got to go too. Kid Galahad, one more time, boop, you got to go, okay? And then since we thrown them out, we might as well know who actually is on and getting therapeutic use exemptions. Since we care so much out there in the UK, how about we look and we get rid of the, therapeutic use exemptions in the UK, which allow people to take testosterone before they fight, and they got a doctor's note to do it. And how about we get rid of the retroactive therapeutic use exemptions over there in the UK? Those are the ones where after you get caught, you can come back and say, oh, my doctor let me have this. Oh, your doctor let you have you. Thank you very much. You're okay. Go on ahead. Right? Get out of here, man. You guys are just jokes. Still, you still see, like, people are going to cry about, now I'm not crying about it. I'm crying about it. So I don't have an issue about people crying out loud about Jarell Big Baby Miller needing to be thrown out of boxing. Okay. But when you see Tyson Fury with no glove, with no padding on his glove at all, like no padding on his glove, where you can see clearly see the knuckles, clearly see the fingers on his glove as it leaves Deontay Wilder's head on a picture that's on a photographer's website that has watermarks all over it and is clearly not photoshopped. And is clearly not photoshopped. Because who knows what type of material they have in there, dude. They get those custom gloves made. That might be a material that pops up like this, but when it gets to your skin, it just pulls away. Dude, you guys are killing me, man. Really. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Yes, let's get rid of cheaters in boxing. But let's start getting rid of cheaters when we know that they're cheaters, okay? The first time somebody tests positive for something, that could be a mistake, okay? It is possible that it could be a mistake. It is possible that you could have, that you ate some hamburger or something, or what's the next excuse? It's possible, I guess, that you can have sex with your boyfriend and swallow something that would make you test positive for performance-enhancing drugs, but hey, man, one BS excuse, whatever your excuse is, get it out the first time. Because the second time you should be gone. But the people that are saying that they want people gone, they don't really want that. They don't really want that. They want a grandstand about Big Baby Miller because that's an easy target. But they don't want to say anything about what's going on with the big money, with the other big money fighters in boxing. And you get lower level guys that are getting popped. Lower level guy like Bruce Putin, lower level guy like Jarell Big Baby Miller. But yet again, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, you'll be all up in arms about Jarell Big Baby Miller, but Tyson Fury got got no padding on his glove. Shit looked like a glove. Dude, his hand looked more like he's like the Green Hornet or something. Like literally, like those are green rubber gloves wrapped around his fingers as much as it looked like a boxing glove. In all reality, that thing looked like a 4-ounce glove that Sam Langford was wearing at the turn of the century. That's how thin that glove looked. It's just, and you guys and he got in the ring with it. Man, give me a break, man. Yeah, let's get all of that cheating up out of there if we're going to be pointing fingers. Anyway, it is what it is, and with that, I'm out. Peace. At the turn of the century. That's how thin that glove looked. It's just, and you guys and he got in the ring with it. Man, give me a break, man. Yeah, let's get all of that cheating up out of there if we're going to be pointing fingers. Anyway, it is what it is, and with that, I'm out. Peace.